In Britain, many young people stay at school until they are 18 and take A-level exams. These are the qualifications generally needed to get into university. About 40% of teenagers go on to study for a degree at university. Degree courses take 3 or 4 years, and it's usual for students to move away from home. So it's important to choose both the right university and the right course. Some students choose subjects that lead directly to a profession, like architecture or medicine. Some courses combine study with work experience. Anyone who studies nursing, for example, will spend 50% of their time working in a hospital. But not every school leaver wants to go to university. Some prefer to start work straight away. They might choose an apprenticeship, perhaps as a carpenter or a hairdresser. That way, they can work and study for a qualification at a local college at the same time. The last year at school is a time for important career choices, but exciting ones too. In Britain, very few young people attend university in their hometowns. It is more usual to move away to a university in a different part of the country. Living away from home is considered to be an important part of the student experience. Most first-year students are offered accommodation by the university. This is usually in a purpose-built hall of residence, which can either be on the university campus or in the town. Students normally have their own rooms, but share a bathroom and sometimes a kitchen. Students can usually choose whether they want to live in self-catering accommodation, where they cook for themselves, or stay in halls with dining rooms, where breakfast and evening meals are provided. After the first year, most students have to find their own place to live. Often, several students from the same university will share a house or a flat. Flat sharers have to take responsibility for paying the rent and the bills, dealing with the landlord, and keeping the flat clean. They have to shop and cook for themselves too. Sharing with friends can be fun, and for many, this is the first step towards independent living. What makes us choose the clothes we wear? Fashion plays a part, of course, but there are many other things that influence the way we dress. Some people prefer a casual look. They go for comfortable clothes like hoodies and jeans, things that are practical and easy to wear. Other people like to be smart. They enjoy putting together stylish outfits and making sure they have all the right accessories. Some people like wearing lots of color, while others prefer just black. A few people have their own distinctive style. They don't mind standing out from the crowd and wearing something eye-catching or unconventional. Others prefer to blend in. But whatever our personal style, we often have to adapt it to suit the occasion. And while this relaxed look is fine for the beach, something more formal would be more appropriate for a wedding. Life for teenagers in Britain isn't all about studying or work. Having a social life is just as important too. It's fun to get dressed up and go out in the evening, to meet old friends and make new ones. Music is often at the heart of any gathering, whether it's recorded music at a party, a DJ in a club, or live music at a concert. Many young people go to festivals in the summer. Lots of different singers and bands perform, and some people take tents and camp for the weekend. The sun doesn't always shine, but everyone still has a good time. On a normal day, social life can be a little quieter. Friends go to the cinema, or meet up for a drink or a coffee. Teenagers in Britain can't buy alcohol until they are 18, so most school students don't go to pubs or bars. Some young people like looking round the shops together. Maybe going to a big shopping centre where there are cafes and sandwich bars, as well as all the popular chain stores. A group of friends might go and support their favourite sports team or watch the match on TV. But sometimes it can be enough to get together, to laugh and chat, and just spend time with friends. In Britain, many teenagers do part-time jobs at weekends or in the holidays. This gives them money to pay for things like clothes and mobile phones. Most students are sent on a work placement as part of the school curriculum too. This can give them an idea of the kind of job they might eventually want. An enjoyable week in a local radio station might help someone decide on a career in the media. But a week in a rather dull office might make someone else decide that the 9-to-5 routine is not for them. They might choose a job working with children instead. So, how do young people find their first proper job? They may see an advertisement in a newspaper or online, or perhaps hear about a vacancy from a government job centre. They'll need to fill in an application form, or send a copy of their CV. And then, if they're lucky, they'll be put on a short list of applicants and asked to go for an interview. An interview works both ways, of course. The employer can see whether the candidate is right for the job, and the candidate can see whether the job is right for him or her. If everyone agrees, then the vacancy is filled and a new working life is ready to begin.